Hi everyone, my name is Zach Stedman. I'm doing this just mostly to show you guys my journey and my step processes through my weight loss. A lot of you already know that I have been doing this, and you guys have been right there with me, and I thank you so much for that. And I've figured that through this last few pounds, I would write a journal. Well, what better way to write a journal than actually do a video podcast kind of thing. Now, I'm not the greatest looking person to be doing this, but I just wanted to do it just to thank you guys, and hopefully you guys will be there with me for the rest of this process. I started out at the age of 22 being about 297 pounds. Now, a lot of you seen me before and you may not have realized it, but if you haven't, 297 looks a little bit like this. I'm a little bit low-key here, or low-tech, so bear with me. This is me at 297 pounds, just in my normal way. I've never actually showed this to anyone before, and the fact I'm doing this all over the internet, well, you know, this is the interesting part. This is what I used to look like at 297. Sorry. I'll show you without my shirt. Sorry again for any of you viewers who don't want to watch that, but here you go. That was the frontal view of me. Here's a side view. You can see the actual big belly here. This is the back. A lot of you not really need to know about the back, but you can kind of see how it's a little bit chunkier on the waistline. And you can actually also see the big neck fat up on top. This is me after 30 pounds later. So I've already lost 30 pounds. This is what I look like. I don't look happy in this one because I was actually posing. So that's in SeaWorld, in case you all want to know. I've actually officially lost 60 pounds now. 60 pounds. So after 50-pound loss, I promised myself I would post pictures again. So this is me at 50 pounds lighter, and this is what I look like. And I think it's amazing, but, you know, check it out yourself. 50 pounds lighter. I still have chubs here and there, but that's neither here or there. So I have that. This is a side view of me. You can kind of tell that the belly is no longer out. It's more in. I still have it, but that's okay. I don't mind it. This is the back view. It's more to tell you the definition in my shoulders and in my back line. And then the last one is more of that side view that you saw before, that back view before, where you can tell now the only thing I really have is just a crease line. It's not really any, like, roll, I should say. And you can tell at the midsection I'm really on the insides, and my midsection is actually really nice for that point. So, why am I posting all these pictures and why am I doing this? Well, it's been about a year and a few days. I started October 1st, 2009, and so I just wanted to catch you guys up on just some things. And I'm just a normal person who works and eats and sleeps just like all the normal, regular people do. But I wanted you guys to follow with me. I promised myself to lose 80 pounds. Now, a lot of you may think that's a lot, but it's 80 pounds. So my goal is to get to 215. I recently weighed myself after the year. I weighed 240, which actually brings me back to just almost 60 pounds. A little bit under, or a little bit over, or short of 60. 60 is actually the lowest that I've gotten to. But I want you guys to be here for the last few 20 pounds, 22 pounds, whatever. I don't do math well. So I want you guys to follow with me through. A lot of you may ask, well, how did I do it? I actually did the Biggest Loser diet. If you don't know, I have books, I have DVDs. If you know who I am, check me out. I can help you out with that. But for this last 20 pounds, I'm doing it through a year. It's not a diet, it's more of a lifestyle change. And that was brought to you by Bob Harper. If a lot of you don't know who that is, it's the Biggest Loser trainer. This also brings me to the second point. The second year, I'm actually doing a whole regiment of DVDs through Bob Harper. His DVDs are called Method Inside Out. There's 4 of them. I've so far completed 3 today. I just completed the yoga, 15 minutes, and oh man, my abs hurt so bad. But And that was this morning, nonetheless. It's already 9 o'clock here now, so, woo. Anyway, so I want you guys to follow me through. I'll tell you, how I did after this few. There are some hour workouts, and I don't know, but I think I can get through it. But I also just want you guys to see that these DVDs are amazing DVDs, and I want you to see the transformation more because I can't see it when I look at a mirror every day because my room is pretty much full of mirrors throughout the whole side of the room. So I'm just going to do it. If you guys watch it, awesome. If you don't, not the biggest loss for me in the world. I currently have Deep Magic on here, so if you guys watch me for my magic, I'm sorry. I'm going to put that on hold. I do magic. I do it in person a lot better than I show it on video. So thank you very much for watching, for spending this time with me. Please wait for the next video. The next video should be posted up by about Friday. It'll be every week just to kind of track how much I've lost weight. Again, I started weighing out at 240.6. If you want to get into the whole 0.6, 0.4s, all that point crap. So, but for this time period, I just want you guys to be there with me and see how this goes. It's only 4 weeks long, so hopefully this 4 weeks is actually a great 4 weeks. But until then, have a good night, good day, good week, good month, whatever. I'll see you on Friday. Have a great day, guys. Bye.